Well, you guys to continue to impress, especially that win at LA and the three-match winning streak. Things are really going well for this team as you head back now here home with some matches this week.
Yes, things are going really well, and the match at Cal State LA on Friday night was a big one, and I didn't know until the end of the match when I read the article that it was the first time that we'd won in that gym. But I wasn't surprised to hear that. They're a solid program and have been for quite a while, and they still are. Obviously, they were in first before that match began, and they're, like I said, athletic and solid, and our team, we were up and down within the 5 sets, but fortunately we, got it together right there. I think it was 17 all in the 4th set, and we were down, 2-1 at that point, and we really needed to get that, and we pulled that one out, and we kind of just carried that momentum straight over into that 5th set. And I really did leave when our girls went out onto the court to start that 5th set, I felt really confident because someone in the huddle mentioned, we've gone 5 twice, Sonoma, San Diego, we lost both times. We're not losing to these guys in the 5th. There's a lot of determination and a lot of enthusiasm in that huddle right before that 5th set started, and they just took off and controlled that. Played as almost as perfect of a set as you can. We hit 500. We had nine kills with 0 hitting errors in the 5th set. We had 1 service error. I think it was their 7th point. Their final point was our serving error, I believe. So I was really proud of the way they came out in that 5th set.
You guys have had some huge wins this year. What do you guys need to do, though, to get into the rankings?
I don't know. I don't know what that's going to take. We'll continue to, like I've said in the past, we're not overly concerned with the rankings. I might take a brief look at them now and then, but it's earning that level of respect has yet to come, and we're going to have to just continue to do what we're doing in order to get to that place.
All right. Home this week. East Bay, a team, one of your conference losses this season against East Bay. So, as a team, what do you guys learn from facing them down there, and use that this week?
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any credit away from the way East Bay played against us at their place when they beat us, and because like I said, and I watched it. We had a good first set, and then they really turned it on. They made a couple adjustments, and they really turned it on. And I think, kind of after that first set, I don't think we took it as seriously as we needed to. I think we overlooked them a little bit. And then, like I said, they got it going, and then it was too late at that point. They run a really complicated offense, probably one of the more complex offenses in our conference as far as they're running girls all over the place. They have a bunch of different offenses that they will throw at you, and it's fast. And if they're passing well and their setters connecting with their hitters, it's very tough to defend that. So what we're going to have to do differently is we're going to have to serve them a lot tougher and get them out of system, because they're not going to be able to run all that complex of an offense if we're able to do that. But our girls are highly motivated, after the loss there, and then after the way things have been going, and we'll also work towards being able to defend them when they are in system, because we can play with them even when they're playing well. But and the girls know that, and we're a lot more confident. And like I said, just highly motivated to kind of come out and get kind of a redemption match this Thursday.
You talk about it's been probably over a month now since you last faced East Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, this Jacks team a lot different than say a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about just how you guys have improved from then and now.
I think one of the biggest, a couple of the areas that we've improved upon is our mental game. I think we're tougher. I think we're more confident. I think we have more belief in ourselves as well as in each other as teammates. And I don't know. I just think, and I think we're playing at a more consistent level. We still have ups and downs. We did against LA, but you're going to when you're in this conference and you're playing against teams that are that are playing at such a high level. It's hard to maintain that consistent level of play all the time. But we've improved a lot. I think in most areas. I think our blocking has gotten better. Our blocking was pretty poor at the beginning of the season, and we really focused on it a lot in our practice sessions. And like I said, I think the team is just gelling more, and the confidence level in general is a lot higher.
Coach, are you happy that you have East Bay at home this time around for your second matchup? Do you think that will give you any advantage?
I definitely do. I think I'm starting to realize that it is quite an advantage to play here at Humboldt. People aren't used to traveling. We get used to traveling because we do it. Every road trip is quite a road trip for us. Whereas that's not the case with other teams in this conference, because I keep hearing, oh, it was just so hard getting up here, you know, and it was just so exhausting traveling up to Humboldt. So I think it is, I'm realizing, yeah, it's quite an advantage for us to play at home. Our crowds have been pretty great lately, or they're starting to get bigger, you know, the support is growing for the program, and the girls just love playing at home. And so I think, yeah, we're definitely more than ready to play this Thursday at home.
Now with East Bay, I mean, the record notwithstanding, you feel like individually matchup-wise they give you trouble, or do you feel it's more about the overall system they run?
I think it's the overall
Yeah.
system that they run. You know, it's just, like I said, it's a complex, fast offense. You know, we're going to be going up, there's going to be a lot of one-on-ones
Yeah.
in our defense, you know, and we have to be able to prepare for that and step out back there in the back row and make plays, you know, and we're capable of doing that. But it's definitely more of the overall system that they run that makes them a complicated team.